Hey guys, Jennifer here with the Family Fudge, and in today's video we're eating only Christmas food for 24 hours. Now you guys, on this channel I love to share all things family, food, and fun. So if you like that sort of thing, give this video a thumbs up, and I'd love it if you would consider subscribing. And now without further ado, let's get on to the challenge. Good morning.
Hi.
What are you guys doing?
I'm playing with Legos.
Are you getting hungry for breakfast?
Yeah. And also, look at the two things I made.
Ooh, you made those?
Yeah, I made monsters.
Monsters?
And I made some flamingos.
What about some Santa pancakes?
Yeah.
Okay guys, so for breakfast, because I have some picky eaters, I'm gonna make two different things. For my older two kids, I'm going to make a breakfast quesadilla. So for this, I'm gonna start by scrambling some eggs, and I'm also gonna stick some bacon in the microwave so it can get nice and crispy. Now to build the quesadilla, I'm just gonna add some cheese, some scrambled egg, the bacon, a little bit of salsa, and I'm gonna have some guacamole on the side. I'm not gonna put it in the quesadilla itself. Now I'm just gonna cook this until the cheese is melted, but I don't want too much color on my green tortilla or it's gonna be brown and not green. So there we have it, a Christmas tree breakfast quesadilla. And then for my younger two, I'm going to try my best to make a Santa pancake. I've been seeing pictures of these pancakes on Pinterest for years, and I've never actually tried to make one before. So yes, I am starting with pre-made pancakes just to save on time. Are you guys ready to do the Christmas tree tour?
Yeah.
Should we start down here or in your rooms?
In our room. Yeah.
Let's go. Whose room is first?
Me.
Griffin's room is first?
Yeah.
You guys are way up there. Okay, Griffin's room is first. Let's see your tree. Ooh. Okay, Griffin, what are your favorite ornaments on your tree?
I really like the camper. This one.
What is that?
A suitcase.
A suitcase? Okay, what else? Who's that?
It's Zoe from Monsters Inc.
He's so cute.
There's also,
Is that all of your ornaments?
no, I still really like this one.
Ooh, who's that?
Forky.
Forky. Let's go see Lily's tree.
Ta-da!
Ooh, it's very pink and purple. I love it. Can you show me your favorite ornaments?
One of my favorite ornaments is this unicorn.
Ooh, beautiful. What else?
This panda.
Cute.
And there's two more. This unicorn one.
Cute.
And this one. It's this one over here. It's a lion, and there's one more.
Cute.
And I also really like this one.
Now you have extra ornaments on your tree, and why is that?
Because I got this. It's a plushie safari advent calendar.
So you get to add a new ornament to your tree each day?
Yeah.
Okay, whose room are we going to next?
Kenzie.
Kenzie's. Okay, hope she's ready.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see Kenzie's tree. Oh, you got the little tree, huh?
Mhm.
It's perfect for your... Can you show me some of your favorite ornaments?
Yep. I like this one. This cute thing. And Isabel down here.
Cute.
And Tom Nook right here.
Very nice.
This deer.
Oh, that's so cute.
And there's a little honey pot thing back here.
Nice.
And these little mushrooms.
And last but not least, we have Jackson's room. Let's go see.
Hi!
Oh, very nice. This is a huge tree. This is actually a tree from last year, so that's why his is so big. Very nice. Ooh, it changes colors. That's awesome. Okay, can you show me some of your favorite ornaments?
Some of my favorites are Mario, this Christmas truck, and the scooter.
Okay guys, so we've seen all of the upstairs trees. Let's go check out the downstairs trees. So over here is our big main tree is what I call it. And this is where we have our presents in the morning. This has a lot of family ornaments that we've collected over the years. And I believe this one is 12 feet tall. It's pretty big. This one I've had for several years. And then this one is new this year. I also have lots of Disney ornaments that I love. We have this one from Disneyland. This one is also from Disneyland. This one is from our recent Christmas camping trip. We actually have a separate video on that if you want to check it out. We've got our cruise ship ornament, my favorite Irish dancer ornament, even more Disney ones, and we can't forget about the Target dog ornament. And then in the living room we have what I call the green tree. It's a lot smaller, so it fits perfectly in here. And most of the ornaments on this tree are green and white and black. So this one definitely has a more color coordinated look to it. And I really like the white lights. Those are my favorite. Okay guys, so for lunch today we decided to head on over to Epcot for the International Festival of the Holidays. This is my favorite time of the year to visit Epcot because not only is it decorated for Christmas, but with this festival you can try lots of different Christmas foods from around the world. They also have some fun shows and lots of merchandise. So right now it is just about lunchtime, and as you can see, this place is pretty busy. Now our plan is to actually get a couple of different things from several different booths. That way we can share them, we can all try them. And then you guys, after lunch, we're going to do the holiday cookie stroll, which is another Epcot tradition that we look forward to. And it's definitely a fun challenge to do as a group because you have to try 5 different cookies from around the world, and then if you do that you can get a prize, which is another cookie. So first up for our lunch we're going to share this holiday poutine, which we found in the Canada Pavilion. Now this is something that I tried making in a lunch video a couple of weeks ago, but basically this is French fries, turkey, gravy, cranberry relish, and crispy onion. Now I'm not gonna lie, we have tried this one a couple of times and we always think it's 2 thumbs up. Okay guys, so next up for lunch, we're trying something new. We've stopped here in the Japan Pavilion because I really wanted to pick up the sushi tree. Now I'm not sure if I can get all of my kids to try this, but it is made of tuna, salmon, ikura, yellowtail, and it's on a bed of Christmas tree shaped rice. This one definitely looks very pretty. Now you guys, we ended up being split on this one. 3 of us like this dish and 3 of us didn't care for it that much. Those 3 people generally don't like seafood of any kind. So overall, we give this one a 3 out of 5. And now you guys, the last thing we're gonna pick up to share for lunch is the barbacoa tamale. Now of course this one is found in the Mexico Pavilion, and it is shredded barbecue beef in corn masa, topped with salsa, cheese, and sour cream. I thought this was delicious. In fact, almost everybody in the family liked this one a lot. And I do say almost everybody. Okay guys, now that brings me to the question of the day. Which one of these lunch foods would you most like to try? Let me know in the comments down below. So now that we're done with lunch, it's time for the cookie stroll challenge. And you guys, because we're going to be getting 5 cookies, we will be getting just 1 of each cookie, and then we're going to divide that cookie so everyone can try it. And each cookie is actually only $2.50, so not a super expensive activity to do with a group. We are starting our cookie stroll at the Canada Pavilion with the Snickerdoodle cookie. Now this is just like a regular Snickerdoodle cookie, except that this one actually has chopped up pieces of Snickers candy bar on top. Now I didn't get the cinnamon in this cookie very much at all, especially for a Snickerdoodle cookie. It was a little bit more vanilla. The chocolate on the top was tasty, but it was also very melty, and the cookie overall was a little bit dry. We give this cookie a 2 out of 5 stars. Next up on the cookie stroll challenge is the gingerbread cookie. Now I actually really liked this gingerbread cookie. It was nice and moist, not crumbly or dry at all. Had a very good ginger flavor. I give this a 4 out of 5. So now we've made it around to the area between the France Pavilion and the Morocco Pavilion, and that's where we're gonna find our next cookie on our list, the black and white cookie. Now this one is actually located at the Hanukkah themed food booth. And as you can see, this is a giant cookie with both white and black topping. Now overall, this cookie was nice and soft, but it was a little bit melted since it's so hot today. Overall, this had a nice flavor, and we give it a 3 out of 5. Now a short walk from the Morocco Pavilion, we've made it to the America Pavilion. This is where we're going to find the next cookie on our list, the chocolate crinkle cookie. Now I remember making cookies like this when I was a kid. It is kind of a chewier, crispier cookie. This one was nice and chocolatey, definitely crispy with a little bit of chewy in the center. Again, we give this cookie another 3 out of 5. We need to get 1 more cookie and then we get our free bonus cookie. Now this cookie is located at the Germany Pavilion and it's called the Linzer cookie. This one is actually like 2 cookies with jam in the center and powdered sugar on top. It is definitely the most beautiful cookie, I would say, out of all the cookies we've tried. Now the only thing left to do is to head on over to pick up our reward cookie for finishing the cookie stroll challenge. And you guys, for our prize, not only did we get this really cute sugar cookie, but we also got a peppermint sundae to share and a Christmas ornament. And now you guys, we're gonna go ahead and head back home for the rest of the 24-hour Christmas food challenge. So we are back home from Epcot now, and before I start on dinner, I do want to give the kids a very special snack. I've had this Tokyo Treat box for about a month now, and I know it's the Christmas box, so I need to go ahead and open it. Now, this is not a sponsored video. I just really love this subscription box because of all of the goodies from Japan. This definitely makes me practice reading Japanese just by going through all the different packaging, trying to figure out what it is. This one looks really interesting. It is a chocolate drizzled potato chip. We also have some caramel corn, some chocolate caramel Pocky, and this one is supposed to be a strawberry and cream flavored drink, which is supposed to taste like a Christmas cake. In Japan, they do Christmas cakes and they are delicious. Which one should we try right now?
Kit Kat.
You want to try the Kit Kats? Do you want to try these? Do you want to try the Pocky?
Kit Kat. Pocky.
Okay, we'll try this one because I'm not sure you're going to like that one. It's tea flavored. Ooh, that's an interesting color. It's like a chocolate caramel.
It tastes like butter. This is half fruit, half side.
Okay, these are definitely a 10 out of 10. Would totally recommend.
Yeah.
2 thumbs up. Okay guys, it is getting late outside and I need to get dinner ready. We're actually gonna set up for a dinner and a movie in here tonight. And we're gonna set it up right here so we can actually have our dinner and watch our Christmas movie. And the Christmas movie we're gonna watch is Elf. So in addition to the cheese, I'm also using a 4-ounce can of diced green chilies. And again, these are the mild because I want my kids to like it. I'm also using a little bit of milk, some butter, and some ground cumin. And I'm gonna go ahead and prepare it in this pot, and then I'm gonna transfer it to the fondue pot to keep it nice and warm. So while I make the cheese dip, Jackson's gonna help me clear this table and put the tablecloth on. And you guys, it's probably gonna get a little bit loud in here because also when I'm making the cheese dip, I'm going to be heating up some taquitos. I want a good variety of different things to dip in this cheese. So the first step is to cut up this entire brick of cheese into cubes. Next, I'm gonna throw in this entire can of green chilies. The recipe says to puree it, but I'm gonna leave it whole. Next, for the milk, the recipe says anywhere between 1 to 1.5 cups of milk, depending on how thin you want the cheese to be. And I want it to be on the thinner side. In goes the milk. Hopefully that's not too much. And then I'm adding 1/8 teaspoon of cumin, and I want to thank Jackson for being my cameraman while I'm making this. Thanks, Jack. Okay, so far so good on the table. Jackson got our tablecloth on. Okay, so our cheese dip is getting there. It's almost melted. Needs a little bit longer, but I do have all the other things are ready to go. We got some festive green and red tortilla chips, and then we also have some beef taquitos, broccoli, and some red and green peppers. Super festive. And I did put together 2 of each, so the kids won't have to reach across the table to get what they'd like. Okay, it's looking really good. It's all melted. It is a little bit on the thin side, but I think it's going to thicken up as it sets a little bit. Now I'm gonna go ahead and transfer it to the fondue pot, and I'm gonna turn that on just keep warm because I don't want it to get too hot for the kids. Now to go along with the dinner, I'm also gonna make each kid their own special Grinch punch. And this is gonna be really simple. For this, I'm adding some lime flavored sparkling water, some lime flavored drink mix, and some Sprite. And for the Grinch's heart, I'm gonna add in 1 single maraschino cherry. Cute. Are you guys ready to dig in almost?
Yeah!
The cheese is just at the right temperature, but I also forgot that I got these to go along with this dinner. Kind of a sweet treat, but not necessarily a dessert, just something yummy to try. Ooh, so these look like tortilla chips, but they're actually grain-free, and they have a cinnamon and sugar coating on the outside. Yum! Can you grab one too?
Oh.
No double dipping, right?
Uh-huh.
Is it good? Not too spicy?
Not spicy. Merry Christmas from the Family Fudge. And Happy New Year too. Thanks for watching. See you next time.